and win that matchup in the early game into the mid game and giving Xiaohu something that he can dictate the pace on with this Xin Zhao. I agree with you. I don't love the Aurora Xin Zhao comp. I guess he's just caught. Thinks that he's allowed to stay there, has to flash, and then the wild growth means he has to flash away as well.
Jiejie finds himself quickly in a 2v1. No hero's entrance to save him.
Kael's
and that's
here.
going to be first blood going over to AL. That was... I'm shocked by that, Jiejie.
Yeah, I am a little too. I was looking at the bottom, thinking about here, so Tarzan will be able to pick up the dragon as well. No Cloud Soul this game. But even still, Jiejie's just backed. He has his item, but Xiaohu doesn't have his first item completed yet. Shanks is just walking in.
Yep, and guess what? Tarzan and Flandre show up.
No flash.
Jiejie is caught in the back. Another hero's entrance coming through. Flash out from Shanks. Between Worlds not doing much. There's back to Tarzan, though. As Zika's in trouble. Laser going down, and they're bursting out. Weibo, Jiejie running out of space to operate. Decimating smash, and Shanks will finish him off.
Jiejie got the scuttle. That's nice, but even though I think Weibo play a hold on Hope.
Oh yeah, Elk is losing this fight.
Is he just dead?
Hope, looking to clean him up. Just a little bit left. Flash for flash, but you flash a little too late. And Hope is getting his trying to make an entrance here. It is so difficult, especially with Kael playing bouncer on the one side. There's not much for Weibo Gaming to do, as AL will soundly take down the Rift Herald with no contest.
3,000 gold lead. Hard to walk into a Pantheon, hard to walk into a Nico. Already again, so this time we do have the quests. The lanes are getting changed up very quickly before all the quests are completed. Right now it is only Xiaohu.
This team needed, but it hasn't quite come through yet here in Split 1. We'll have to track his development for the year. Rift Herald's going to get dropped here in the mid lane as we see Jiejie has to go in. Knockup is there. Oh my goodness, Erha evaporates and no help is coming. We do have a teleport from our mid laner, Xiaohu, but he's in the middle of everybody. Pop Blossom knocks out multiple members, and AL will knock him down. Kael dies on the backside, but the fight is still theirs. Here we go to the back line. Pantheon goes, knocked up, but Xiaohu dies too.
And Kael will fall down after his great ult. As if, Yanni, that game one never happened. AL back with a good early game. Shanks is going to let the cannon die out. Nice, it does die. Even then, he's so tanky.
We talked about how AL had the dynamite, they set the chargers, and they're a controlled demolition of Weibo Gaming so far here in Game 2. We've just crossed the 20-minute mark, 6,500 gold lead, and it is sizable everywhere. I mean, this jungle is almost a 1,000 gold difference. It is...
Get there at all. This Siva is very far behind. Erha is chunked down by one, and we're going.
In trouble too. Here's a Pop Blossom coming through. Only onto the one target. There's the knockup as well. Look at this backline. Elk is doing what he can to get this damage in. Tarzan's so damn low. Somebody kill this guy. He'll finally go down to Zika as Elk continues to kite out as best he can. Flandre starting to take some turn shots, flashing forward. Elk still fading away. Hope going forward will finish him off. We've got Zika on the back line getting another shutdown here. He will finally fall. A double kill for Flandre in that zombie form. It's another
It looks exactly how it did before. Tarzan's going to get this Drake, though. It's an objective bounty for Weibo. They're not going to be able to get that. And Weibo cannot walk in at all. They have no front line. It's just this Hollow Radiance Galio. AL can, despite that small slip up that ended up kind of being okay for them.
Yeah. Started up, pings are on it.
There's just no vision. Weibo can't walk in. There's a TP here from Xiaohu, but the Baron's going to be gone before they even see it.
All right, we're looking for Shanks first, just fighting front to back. It's that crescent guard looking into the backside is Flandre, as Elk is just trying to fire away. Knockup coming through with a Pop Blossom. It's multiple members. Flandre going to go down here. Elk gets credit for that kill. Xiaohu will end up falling. Zika trying to get away, but a great ultimate from Tarzan. And Elk has to fight out of a corner, and he knows it. 4v2, Zika and Elk against the world.
I don't love these sends from AL. I think the Baron is genuinely gone there. Weibo have no way of getting in. Maybe they're worried about getting chased down by Weibo. El's ult is quite good, sure, but giving any kills over to Elk is bad.
this could be the pick they need. And look who's coming to sandwich them. It's Flandre. He's keeping Jiejie away. Zika will fall, and now AL have another man advantage.
Surely committing to this Baron. They are doing it, but Hope has to dash over the wall. The Baron without Hope runs really slowly. I don't like where Shanks and Kael are.
Kael is on that flank. You know, it'll be a disgusting pop blossom if he can find a way. Here comes Kael looking in. It's only on to Xiaohu, but that's good enough. Elk's got to try to get away from Flandre, and he does put some distance between them, but he just doesn't have the damage quite yet. Jiejie getting knocked up. He's going to head over to his chickens for the escape. But AL will move back toward the Baron.
This is just a dance at this point. Where AL go towards the Baron. They start it up. Weibo walk in, and AL instantly turn away. Surely this time, there is a pink ward on the Baron, but surely this time, AL get the Baron. We are a minute and a half away. There's a pink ward, sorry, a blue orb on the Baron. It's 7,000 gold, but Weibo are walking back in.
4,000, 3,000 getting lower. Zika's between worlds is there. Shanks is low, but he's still alive. Baron finally secured. No, now will finally fall. Jiejie getting to the back line here, but he will end up dying. Elk looking for more. Zika forced to flash away, but Elk is rifling away with these auto attacks. What a spear over the wall for the double kill, but Elk getting protected.
Elk.
This might be the turnaround that they need. Flandre's going to be the next target. He's shielded up. Elk is trying to chase him down. That fleet foot passive out of the Sivir. Will it be enough to get him closer? He's going to get the speed up on top of it. But the Scion ultimate means he's out. Elk,
He's going to be up. This is going to be Soul. I still think AL like 99% done, but it doesn't feel like it.
Elk has 100% crit. He is there. He'll spell shield, trying to get away from the Pantheon here. Now it's his time to turn around, but look who's coming around the corner. Pop Blossom, Elk is caught. Not going to keep him alive. He's shredding them, but he goes down. Critically good play there coming through from Kael as Weibo Gaming have to scatter back to the top side. Erha forced to flash away. Hope is looking for what a big one. Big shot in the arm there. And AL are looking to shove.
If the gold wasn't where it's at, I think Elk would have pentakilled that fight. I think AL are playing these fights around Elk very haphazardly. The gold lead is really what's pulling them through this. They send it onto Elk, but it's all kind of all over the place. Luckily, Kael at the end hits a really nice ult onto Elk, takes him down. But Erha provides so much...
Very wide. It is an uphill battle for Weibo Gaming here in Game 2, but if anybody can do it, it's their AD carry. Elk immediately getting forced away. Everybody dropping damage on him. Here comes Pantheon over the top of the Grand Starfall. Not going to land on anybody, but the turret's going to go down. The siege going to continue here for anyone's legend between worlds from Zika, just trying to clear out this wave and keep this turret upright as long as he can.
Yeah. Elk gets chunked down low, but both the engaged tools from range are used. So no unstoppable onslaught, no Grand Starfall for AL. The wave, because there's no Baron left, is one shot by between worlds from Zika. So
now all we have to do is wait for 50 more seconds. Weibo Gaming just trying to scoop up whatever farm they can. They're going to actually go on to Hope here. He gets on Hope. Hope is caught and he goes down. And everybody on Weibo is still alive. That's massive.
All I'm saying, Yanni, is these games, the gold leads actually in 2026 don't feel as real as they did last year. I feel like at any point, because of how much damage there is in the game, you just get one shot, and Xiaohu just got 1,000 gold. You would have loved that if that was on Elk. He would have loved that 1,000 shot there.
On the Wolf Camp here, the opportunity for him to really wow us is coming. Lying in wait, teleport coming in from behind. Here's Kael! He caught all of them! Coming in over the top is Xiaohu.
It's not enough.
Backside, but everybody's still alive. Jiejie will fall between worlds, but Zika got stuffed, and all of a sudden it's a 5v3 as AL are knocking him down like dominoes. Elk's got to fight out of a bad spot, desperately trying.
There we go.
Hope's burst is too much for him to bear. Weibo Gaming are crumpling under the might of anyone's legend. A triple kill for Hope. Shanks puts the cherry on top, and we're going to Game 3.
Finally, AL, the first half of that engage is not convincing, but they chase down Elk enough so that they take him down at the end, and that's all AL need to break open the base and send us to an exciting Game 3, Yanni. This series has been a bit all over the place from both our teams. Game 1 was an elk show. Game 2 was all AL, but they just couldn't find the end to this game.